Kangaroo Time, and we're your partner in early education. You run a busy childcare center where parent engagement, staff retention, and operational efficiency are critical to your success. So you probably ask yourself, how do I make sure we're collecting everything we're owed? How do I increase enrollment? Is the staff scheduled as efficiently as possible? How do I know if our center is performing well or not? Well, Kangaroo Time is the answer. We automate and improve processes to help childcare professionals and early educators save time, allowing you to focus on what matters most, the children in your care. With tools for automated billing and payment processing, you'll never miss a payment. Kangaroo Time can even apply fees and manage complex subsidy payments. With our classroom management tools, you can schedule your centers more efficiently while also complying with classroom ratios. Time logs and timesheets are also handled through Kangaroo Time, ensuring proper coverage and avoiding unnecessary overtime. And better connect with parents using our parental engagement tools and parent app. They can pay bills, message staff, and check in on their child's digital daily sheets and developmental milestones, all from their smartphone. Kangaroo Time can help grow your center through efficiency and insight. So jump in with Kangaroo Time.
She did it. Level 3. She will level you up. Have your money ready.
Contact me today. I would love to work with you for your facility, home, center, or ministry. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Mrs. E. Welcome to the EQ Kids crew. As a first grade teacher, I see the importance of kids knowing their emotions on a daily basis. Children can be very emotional and have a strong emotional response to things they see, hear, or do, and they might not know what to do with those big feelings. This can lead to tantrums, hitting, bullying, and a whole host of other problem behaviors. That's why it's important for adults to have a good understanding of their child's emotional needs and how to help them respond in healthy and safe ways. What's even more important is how adults model managing their emotions for their kids. With the EQ Kids crew, the social emotional card game for kids, adults and children will get to learn more about themselves and each other's emotions. Don't worry, emotions can be fun. I can't wait to introduce you to my class. They love our special EQ time and helping other kids learn about their emotions too. Oh, it's time for class! Stick around for the next video to learn how to play the game, the EQ Kids crew, the social emotional card game for kids.
This is the Tony Box, a magical little speaker for kids. And this is a Tony. Tonys are filled with stories and songs that come to life when you place one on the box. She loves it because she can use it all on her own. I love it because it entertains for hours without a screen. Together, we've been building up a collection of all her favorite characters. Every Tony is a different adventure and a new world for her to explore. Listen as the magic comes to life.
Hello, everybody. What is happening? How are you doing? I am excited to see you. I'm excited to see you. I am excited to see you. Do you not know what today is? It's Tuesday. It's going to be a terrific Tuesday, a wonderful Tuesday. We're going to get over challenges Tuesday. We are going to make it happen Tuesday, y'all. It is Tuesday. Ooh, it just feels good saying that it is Tuesday because yesterday's challenges are behind us. Yesterday taught us a lesson. Yesterday is helping us to do exactly what we need to do on today with our word, and our word for today is persistent. So, hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Hola, 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 ¿cómo está? Estoy bien, estoy bien. Espero que tú estás bien. Hola, 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 ¿cómo está? Estoy bien, estoy bien. Espero que tú estás bien. Oh, y'all, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. This is another opportunity to go forth in our dreams, go forth with our passion, and to make things happen. But I'm here to tell you today, it won't happen without you being persistent. I know yesterday we talked about discipline, we talked about consistency, but on today, we are going to talk about being persistent, and we are going to read one of my favorite books. It's In You by Sharifa Anozie. Yes, I like this book, and I know that you are going to enjoy this book. I had the wonderful opportunity of meeting her on the Clubhouse app, and not only that, also created a lesson plan to go with this. So you need to find this beautiful lady on Instagram, on Amazon, and all the rest of them, and get this book. I promise you, you are going to enjoy it just as much as I have. But before we get started, listen. Welcome to all of my friends. Welcome to all of my friends that are here with me on Clubhouse. I'm going to be joining you all soon. Right now, if you are listening and watching live, I want to always be in Clubhouse. Yeah, I'm going to always be in Clubhouse because Clubhouse is where this started. The Early Childhood Educator Circle Time started on a social audio app called Clubhouse, where I have met other early childhood educators. We formed a group. I started a club, and currently it has over 5,600 members. Yes, over 5,600 members. Everybody that has joined the club, I believe they've joined the club based off of some founding principles that I feel within myself as an early childhood educator. And one of the reasons why those of you who are watching live on the other different platforms, because we love children. We love children and we want the best for them. So I'm going to encourage you to make sure you go to the ECE Circle Time website, find us on all other platforms, add us, and do me a favor if you're watching. Make sure that you share this information. For those of you who listen on the audio, share this information. Go ahead and ping your friend in. I'm going to open it up for everybody, but I only start the room for just us. Because we as early childhood educators, we need to make sure that we are always building our confidence so that we can be the best that we can be. As an early childhood educator, regardless of your title or position, if you call yourself a daycare provider, child care center, academy, or preschool, the main premise is to ensure that we are providing the best environment for the children that we serve and the families. So again, welcome to the Early Childhood Educator Circle Time. I can't help but sing it to you just one last time. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Now, the reason why we do that is because for many of us, we know that Circle Time is the time that we come together. We invite the children as a large group to come and sit with us. We have an idea. We have a book with lesson plans, and we talk with the children as educators. Many of you who are just watching as parents, during Circle Time is where we begin to establish and build community. And so parents, let me just get on a small soapbox. I want you to always remember that it is just not the academics of a child learning or writing their alphabet, but it is also building a community, because people learn and love just as with people who would do business with those who they like, know, and trust. So circle time is a part of what we do, and I also encourage you as parents to have a circle time with your children. I want to read a book, and for those of you who watch this, when you have your children, you can still talk about the same word that I talk to them. As a matter of fact, listen, you can duplicate what I'm doing to also not only help yourself, but help your child. So have a circle time with them, and again, get this book. It will apply to you. This is not endorsed. This is Miss Melody saying that on my heart today, being persistent came in, and the book I thought about was It's in You. So now, when you want to teach this word to your child, you're going to have to break it down. Now, when I was in the classroom, one of the things that I would do is that I would take this word, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I will take it, I will put it on the blackboard, I put it on anything in the classroom. I will ensure to use that word throughout the week. Any opportunity that I had, whatever the word was for the week, I made sure that I had it written somewhere, because we have children just as us learn in a variety of ways. We have visual, we have auditory, and we have kinesthetic. Now, you see the word, you heard the word, you're going to say the word, but now you're going to get into a little kinesthetic movement with me. You're going to clap, snap, and nod that word to break it down. So, persistent. Let me go ahead, let some of our visitors in, because they need to learn this information too. Hey, y'all, I see y'all. So, persistent. Let's clap it. Persistence. Let's snap it. Persistence. Let's nod it. Persistence. One more time. Let's clap it. Persistent. Let's snap it. Persistent. Let's nod it. Persistent. Now, it means firm or obstinate continuance in and course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. That's our word for today. Persistence. I'm going to read it to you, and with you one more time. You see it, I see it. We see it together. We're going to look at it together. Let's go. Persistence. Firm or obstinate continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Now, let us go ahead and get ready to get with our book. Last thing for you parents is that I want you to know that regardless of your position, regardless of what you are doing, regardless, you are destined for this. Number 2, you are capable of great things. Number 3, just as you're doing, stay tapped in. Take action, prepare, process, and perform. Now, I will go ahead and take this on out of the screen. You ready? Hey, y'all, I see y'all. I see all my friends out there with me. It's in You, a book for dreamers. Hey, you. Yes, you. I wonder what you'll be. I wonder how big you'll grow, and if you'll be bigger than me. What will happen when you hatch? Where will you go, and who will you see? My name is Ella. You can always count on me. Ella kind of looks like me. It took 4 days for the little egg to hatch. Turns out it was a caterpillar named him Patch. He has 2 inches long with bright stripes of black, white, and yellow. He seemed very hungry, but yet very mellow. He chomped and chomped on his milkweed all day long. Even Ella heard him singing a caterpillar song. Chomp, chomp. Hey, Patch, what do you want to be when you grow up? One day I'm going to fly high, so high I'll touch the sky. A frog overheard the caterpillar's dream. He was skeptical and didn't believe. You don't have wings or even a plane. A caterpillar trying to fly? Well, that's insane. Ella started thinking, how could she help his dream come true? What about these feathers? I could stick them on you. A bee overheard the caterpillar's dream. She was skeptical and didn't believe. You have wings or even a plane? A caterpillar trying to fly? Well, that's insane. Or what about a cape? Could that help you fly? But none of it was working, and Pat started to cry. A squirrel overheard the caterpillar's dream. He was skeptical and didn't believe. You don't have wings or even a plane. A caterpillar trying to fly? That's insane. But Ella and Pat kept on thinking. They didn't want to give up. Oh, I've got it. What about a cloud or a really big balloon? But none of that was working. So Pat spun into his cocoon. A rabbit overheard the caterpillar's dream. She was skeptical and didn't believe. You have wings or even a plane? A caterpillar trying to fly? That's insane. Ella didn't see Patch for 10 long days. Hey, little caterpillar, don't you want to come out and play? But Patch didn't answer. So Ella went away. Oh my God. Inside his cocoon, Patch closed his eyes and made a wish. I wish I had wings. I wish I had a plane. I wish I could fly high in the sky one day. In the morning, when Patch opened his eyes, he felt a little funny. Deep down in his tummy, he busted out of his casing, and much to his surprise, he emerged the most beautiful butterfly. Patch, is that you? Ella couldn't believe her eyes. Everything they had worked for was finally realized. Patch, you have wings. Your dream has come true. Turns out all that you needed was inside of you. You know, I'm going to have to read the last line. Turns out that all you needed was always inside you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about persistence. We're going to have to go ahead and get ready to go into it. Let's clap it. Persistence. Let's snap it. Persistence. Let's nod it. Persistence. Firm in your belief. Continuing despite your obstacles. Doing what you need to do, regardless of if somebody or those who you think will want to support you, you have to do it yourself. You have to believe in who you are. You have to make sure that you are taking care of you, because believe it or not, just as I'm here today, there's somebody that's in your life that can help you reach your goals as a professional, personal and or professional. You have to also be persistent in that dream, that idea, that business, that book, whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to have to show up, because sometimes there are going to be people who may see you and they will not affirm you. But find that one in your corner like Ella, whether it is getting a coach, paying for a coach, or getting a mentor. There are still people in you, people that see the best in you. But you also got to see it for yourself and believe it for yourself. You can't just go out here and say, oh, okay, I think I want to open up a center, and not be persistent in making sure you're finding out the rules and regulations, getting you a real estate person, making sure that you're investing in the right place, that you've even taken a landscape of, if is this area going to be the best area? And even if it's not the most, I'll say, let's see the word I want to say. Even if it's not the most, economically driven place, you don't see all the malls, that doesn't mean that you cannot or should not open up your facility in a place that seems barren, okay? Because if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your dream, you know that all you got to do is put a foot towards it. So I want to give you a couple of tips on how to make sure that you're being persistent in your goals as a professional, making sure that you're getting everything that you need to get. But before I do that, give me 1 second. I am going to come off the screen. I'll be right back. I just want to say hey again to all of my friends that are also listening here live with me on Clubhouse. All right, guys. Be back in just a few seconds to give you about 8 tips that you can also use.
This is the Tony Box, a magical little speaker for kids. And this is a Tony. Tonys are filled with stories and songs that come to life when you place one on the box. She loves it because she can use it all on her own. I love it because it entertains for hours without a screen. Together, we've been building up a collection of all her favorite characters. Every Tony is a different adventure and a new world for her to explore. Listen as the magic comes to life.
Hey, we are back. For all of you, welcome to the Early Childhood Education Circle Time. My name is Miss Melody. If you're just coming in, I encourage you to go back so that you can listen to why we're talking about this word for today. Also, take the opportunity to listen to our story, which comes from It's in You by Miss Sharifa Anozie. I met her on the app called Clubhouse. I encourage you to go get this book. Also, reach out to her. She has a lesson plan to accompany this, written by yours truly. So get it. Make sure if you enjoy this book, go find it, purchase it, follow her, and reach out for it. Okay? And if you want to, you can also reach out to me. It won't be a problem. I'll send it to you too. Okay, so let's talk about it. You're wanting to reach those goals. You're wanting to make a difference. I'm going to take this on off the screen because I want to make sure that we are there. First things first, and being persistent with your goals, you're going to have to define what it is that you want. Define your goals and be willing to repeat your efforts towards it every single day. Remember what we talked about on yesterday, discipline and consistency. Those are two different words. They have two different meanings, along with now adding on this word, persistent. We know that you're going to have oppositions. You're going to have people who don't believe in you, but you can always have that one person in your corner besides yourself, just as this beautiful picture of this little girl was for this butterfly patch. So make sure that you define what your goals are. That's number one. Then the next thing that you're going to have to do with defining your goals, regardless of what it is, if it is to make sure that the children have more access to materials and toys, you need to create a plan. Creating a plan is also looking at creating a budget. Okay, creating a plan, even in the classroom. And I'll tell you this because I did this with children. I worked in a facility at one time that did not have the greatest of budgets. But knowing that me, as an early childhood educator, I'm going to tell you, baby, we had a sauce. We can think outside of the box. You can recycle the toys and recycle what you need. You don't have to purchase everything and put it all on the shelf that day. You can take time. And so I'm saying this to say that even with creating a budget or wanting something new, if it's toys, you can do that with the children. You can ask the children in the classroom, hey, let's create a fundraiser. Let's write papers. Let's write an idea. Because those are things that I did in classrooms. With children, when we needed items, we would draw it out and send it home. If we wanted to have a party, now have to be careful. We'll get purchase store-bought items now. But even if you don't purchase those items, you can have the parents give. There's nothing wrong with asking the parent, hey, can you bring some salt? Can you bring some flour? Can you bring some sugar? Can you bring the different items so that we can make some homemade Play-Doh? It's not always about store-bought items. And it's all about community. You have to work with the children, but also for those of you as business leaders, with creating a plan, it sets you up for success. You don't just go and see the land and build a house without a plan, because your house is going to be crooked, your foundation is going to be off. So create your plan in regards to being persistent so that you can go. Number 3, as I will say again, hire a coach or find a mentor. Now, a coach and a mentor is somebody that is completely different if you're sort of bootstrapping. A coach will be someone who may already have a game plan to get you to it. They may not be actively doing it. A coach is not actively playing basketball. But if you get a mentor may be somebody who already has a facility or already who has a classroom that's really functioning well. Those are people who are doing what you want to do. And sometimes we're getting a mentor. If you build that rapport, that relationship, they'll pour into you. But either way, coach or mentor, get you one or somebody to help you achieve your goals. Last thing is keep pushing. Is keep pushing. Is keep working at it. Work at it. Work at it. Whatever it is, the bottom line is, it is in you. But the only way that you're going to get it to happen for you is you're going to have to be persistent too. So I want to say hi and recognize everybody who has been here. Thank you for all of our friends who are, I see the comments. Thank you so much. Facebook live chat has been off the chain today. I appreciate your support, each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing more of you. And if you're doing the replay, that is absolutely fine. Again, today is Tuesday. We can make it happen. Whatever you want to do is right there in you. I am excited. It's going to be a great day. Be intentional about the day. Get it done, y'all. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow morning. So let me sing you out. You ready? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sing you out. Do your activities. Go forth and go strong. You can make it happen. You got the sauce. Hello, hello, and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hola, 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 como está? Estoy bien, espero que tú estás bien. Hola, 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 ¿cómo está? Estoy bien, espero que tú estás bien. Persistence, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. I will see you on tomorrow. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too.